What's up YouTube and knife people, I'm Joe, back today with a review of the Otacle. This is the basic version, utility knife from Olight. This is a compact utility blade holder called the Otacle. I pronounce it that way because I think it's similar to Oracle, but honestly Oknife, the company that makes it, could probably tell you better than me. This backside is steel, confirmed by a magnet on the backside of this flashlight. So this is a steel scale on this side, and then carbon fiber. I think it's is it a faux carbon fiber? This is the lock mechanism, right? Rotate it in line with this groove. We can deploy the knife blade. If I get it in line, there we go. Push down. You do have to push down a little bit on this. You do have a half stop, which I have talked about in another video about the Pro version, but basically you can cruise across a surface and only insert this much blade, which is, you know, maybe 2-3 millimeters, not very far. If you're working with delicate unboxing stuff every day, this would be a pretty good option. Then you go full extension. You can see our button hits the edge of the slider there. And we have a pretty good amount of blade length to work with. I just want to compare it real quickly to the Pro version. The Pro version has just a little bit more blade sticking out. Let's compare it to something like the Gerber EAB. This is where I'm coming from in terms of compact utility blades. Yeah, the EAB has got it by quite a bit, probably about twice the cutting edge on the EAB. EAB going for probably around $15. I'm sure it's like under 20 still. This is $16.99 on the Olight website. You know, not bad aesthetically, definitely more pleasing than the Gerber EAB, one of its direct competitors. I have not tried to change a blade, but I do need to talk to you about that. So let's go ahead and get this unscrewed here. Okay, there we go. I've unscrewed the mechanism. Now this blade should come out. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so this is how you reverse your blade to get a fresh edge or exchange your blade. Now, important to note is these 4 holes on this blade. This is indeed a proprietary razor blade sold by Olight. So like I said, this is $16.99 and it comes with 1 blade, does not come with any extras. Extra blades are $5.99 per set. You get a set of 10. So that puts you at about 60 cents per blade before shipping. So keep that in mind if you're going to be cruising through blade after blade using this hard every day. If you're just opening packages and boxes, you're probably okay. You buy 1 set of blades, one of these should end up maybe around 25 USD here in July 2023. That's not too bad. However, if you're going to be cruising through blade after blade, you're going to have to weigh your options. You're going to have to understand that these are about 60 cents a blade before shipping. So I just wanted you to know the cost of the blade, and that the blade exchange mechanism is nowhere near as satisfying as the Pro version, where you just sort of push this all the way out and you have a standard utility blade that you can then slot back in. Now, the price you pay for this is that this is 50 bucks and this is 17 bucks. So, you know, you're gonna have to decide for yourself if you want to save your money and upgrade to the Pro version right off the bat so you can save yourself the hassle of buying proprietary blades, or if you want the Olight proprietary blades for a slight cost savings up front. It's going to be up to you. All right, try and get this back together. So I've seated the blade all the way down, pushing that spring-loaded mechanism, that button in there. Now I'm threading this little screw. Okay, and that is the first time I've done that. Did it live on camera, so it's really not that bad. Let's make sure everything's working. Half stop, yep. Full stop, sure is. All right, before I forget to mention, comes with a recessed flathead version of the same screw in case you want even more security. That's not too bad in terms of fiddling around with it. In order to lock it out, you just tighten that down to the lock position and you can literally not extend this blade. It is a very secure lock. On the Pro version, the lock mechanism is this little switch, which is also very secure in a pocket, but you know, if you want that extra sense of security, I think that the original Otacle will give that to you. There is a bottle opener on the front, as you can see here. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same profile as the Pro version. Okay, yeah, slightly smaller. They should both work just fine. There is a screwdriver on the back side. I would actually not hesitate to use this as much as I would the Pro version because this is steel and this is titanium. And then as you may notice, there is a hex cutout on the back side here. It will fit a bit, and if you didn't see this bit, I don't blame you. Black on black. Anyway, you can fit a bit in there, and in a pinch, use this as a driver. Granted, it will be 90 degrees, and I'm not sure where your fingers are supposed to go, really. Maybe something like this, so that you actually get clearance on whatever you're torquing on. Not sure how incredibly useful that is, but your mileage may vary. You might be like, oh, that's all the driver I need on a day-to-day basis, you know, power to you. I need a little bit more than that, personally. Carry options. There is no clip on this. There's a clip on the Pro. However, you do have this hex hole, which acts as a lanyard hole, so could carry it by lanyard. For me, I do see this as an EDC, but I see it living maybe somewhere like on a backpack, or you know, maybe as your main thing on your key ring. You know, I hope this has been a useful insight for you. I have been carrying the Pro version and I like it quite a bit. It is very compact, and this is definitely noticeably lighter weight than the Gerber EAB for what that's worth, and a lot more compact than something like a full-size utility blade like this Milwaukee Fastback. Now granted, this does carry extra blades, and it does take normie style blades, and it is very easy to exchange the blades by pressing this down, pulling that out. If you want to review this, I'll link it in the comments, or not comments, description, sorry. But yeah, that's going to be my initial impressions of the Otacle, the regular version here. If you want to save a little bit of money over the Pro version, you can go for this one, although you will be buying proprietary blades. If you want to spend a little bit more and have normal blades, you know, go for the Pro. But your mileage may vary, spend your money how you want. And if you want to see more content like this, like, sub, do the things, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, bye.